Hello, it's Steve, Brittany, and Steve Play, and we're back with our Iceland game. This should be the last installment, and we're getting very near the end. This has been a fairly incident-free run, so I think for the next one we're going to do something a little more involved. So hopefully you will enjoy that. For now, it's been a while since I've gotten into this. So let's see what's going on, because I forget. Okay, so we have another crisis. Liberation of Bulgaria, a little different, not Romania, Bulgaria. Can deal with Bulgaria. Soon then, bolt action rifles. If only we could have troops. Yeah, because we do not have enough people to field an army. You can see how fast this stuff researches now. That is completely because of the 100% literacy rating. Election. Yeah, how are we going? You're going pacifism. Right. Still love North German Timbuktu. Oh, that's fucking funny. Full citizenship. Oh! They decided to figure it out on the battlefield. So, we have South Germans, Austria, France, and Ottoman Empire against England. That's all England. So, no, it's football. Sweden, Russia, North German Federation, and the UK. So, this is going to be fun. That is, those two, and them against him, and him. Oh, and also Ottoman is on Austria's side. And all of India, British India, is on their side. So this should be good. Let's push it into Russia. Let's see how this turns out for them. Oh, Austria is making a quick push. And that's not going to last. Because as you all know, it's December. You don't invade Russia in the winter. Despite this being not exactly the coldest parts of Russia, but... Oh, we have gas attacks now. If only we had troops to use them. You can get a bigger naval base if we research this. But not going to be a major issue. This game should be done soon. That's the problem with these games. You get near the end, it's like, what am I going to do? So. Oh, Russia is always, I've mentioned this before, Russia loves to take a hunk out of the Ottoman Empire. They do it every chance they get. Well, only this included the U.S., this would really be a world war. But it doesn't. Because you have all of Europe at the moment. You have all of Africa. You have India. You have, let's see, did they liberate them? Nope, but they're not at war. Okay. Oh, wow, Communist New Zealand. Look at that. Japan did not get involved. And China's slowly making its way up and eating things. Now, they are a nasty world power if they get up there. If they get to be a world power, they will eat everything. But, England has landed in France. Oh, whoa, look at that. England is just pushed into Austria over there. How'd they get there? Trent. The Budapest. No, but who? That's something. Vienna is occupied by the North German Federation. This is not going well for them. No, really? Austria is still winning the war despite that. Wonder why. Oh, probably that. You see, the lesser, if you have things like that, it'll really push the war goal, but holding things like a capital and holding that over time will really push your score up the other direction. And also, they might just flat piece out of the game. Of the war. Why not? Get a little railroad. Classics rediscovered. Unless we have nothing better to do. Lose prestige. Or the rich strata. Or strata become a little more liberal. Yeah, I'd rather do that instead of losing prestige. Prestige is the only thing I've got going for me at the moment. So let's do that. See, now, with everything I have going on here, in the rating I go, if I was a nation, not like Iceland, but like a large single nation, maybe something, I don't know, like a Japan, or even a Korea, Australia, something like that, just not a lot of states, but a lot of people with this kind of rating, I would be doing it. I'd be ruling the world. Well, Japan does have a lot of states, I shouldn't say Japan. More like Korea, they're a lot smaller. Oof. This is a nasty one. Now, they can be fully occupied. They'll still have to go and liberate things in order to keep a score, but the Ottoman Empire is gone. Austria is gone. France is an issue. But once Austria is completely occupied, they can just completely turn their attention that way. Surprised Italy, being allied with the Ottomans, hasn't stepped in. Now it goes in the sphere of Austria, they couldn't. Okay. Really wish I could see. So what I am going to do is build a single, extremely cheap clipper transport. You saw my money shot down as I was buying up the supplies, since we do not produce any. And once that's done, I can actually go over and look at the water. And that's something we might like to see. Okay, there's my boat. Let's go over and see what we can see. As you can see, you don't see a lot, you just see the land provinces around. Oh, and lockouts are unconstitutional. And look at that. England has them locked into their ports. And they're patrolling too. Their only hope is to build a navy and get it out into one square of territory and hope that the English don't crush it before it gets mobilized. I can't imagine France does not have a navy. Oh, war's done. What came of that? That's what came of that. Oh, beautiful, beautiful Bulgaria. You are lucky duck. Look at that. And that just cut the Ottoman Empire in half. That's something interesting. That's nice. I mean, we tried to see Romania get liberated many times, and it failed and failed and failed. Yeah. Oh, look, we're back to being a secondary power. That's fantastic. Let's pull our ship back. Last thing we want is for it to have attrition and die out in the seas. Or one ship. If you notice, we have a transport ship, but we have no people to transport. So we're going to scuttle the ship, and I think we're going to build something special. So a bigger port. We don't have the money for a big one, do we? No, we don't. So let's see what we can get. Commerce Raider. We can get an ironclad. I think we could benefit from a man-o'-war. It's an older thing. Won't do jack against, you know, an ironclad or a cruiser, but it's something. Still encouraging soldiers, but not having enough to do anything. You only have 900 soldiers, despite encouraging them. Hey, we're taxing everyone, but we have enough for giving everyone all their money, so that's good. Now hold on. Let's repay this loan. Then we won't be paying interest. And only Uruguay is taking a loan from us. Oh, Uruguay. British Canada. Oh, look at you down there. Tiny little communist Uruguay. Oh, it is 1920. 1921. So now we have that. Let's get some mutual funds. Because that's a thing everyone needs. No. West Macedonia, but it seemed no one went along with it. Ooh, Italy and the UK at war. Italy's not going to do well. Oh, and Austria's at war with... Oh, poor Switzerland. No one backed them. Yeah, Switzerland's going to get eaten. They're going to get eaten alive. There's my man of war. Ain't that thing beautiful? As we have modern battleships. Because it is 1921. And we're just producing early to mid 1800s masted battleships. Yay for Iceland. Norwegian, Swedish. They actually have some people up there. Oh wow, they can release it. That's funny. Holy shit, that's a secondary power. Oh, because it's Sweden, right? Alright, you can ignore that idiocy for a moment. Mutual funds, only thing over here. Synthetic polymers. Do that, we get big light and rayon. We're getting into the modern age here. And we can get dreadnoughts if only we could afford to upgrade our naval base. You cannot afford any factory. Oh, you can afford some factories. You're actually producing handmade, craftsman-made radios. That's interesting. No, I think... Oh! They have one of its own built. So, craftsmen and clerks. So what we are going to do We're going to encourage craftsmen, so we can have people in that factory working it. Because if we produce the goods, then the goods sell on the market and we get income that way. That's how trade works in this game. Limited access roads. Alright. Armenia, Ottoman Empire. This is going to be another world war. For who? Who are we fighting for? Oh, liberation of I just said it's liberation of Armenia. Now, Armenia is over here. Unless I'm mistaken. Armenia. Wait, so it's controlled by the Ottoman Empire. So we can find it that way. There it is. That is Diyarbakirvan. I'm sure I pronounced that wrong. So let's see who we have on each side. On the side of the Ottoman Empire, it's France, the Ottoman Empire, Russia, and North Germany. On the side of Armenia is UK and Japan. Now, you know your time period, not long, only about 20 years before this, real life, Japan beat the living crap out of Russia in a naval war. And it's what really cemented Japan in being a world power. And it was that fleet that they kept building until, well, World War II. So it's entirely possible for Japan to join this and kick Russia badly and just come in through the south and start taking all of the territory over there, forcing them to split their forces. That could be a bad thing, but still, just UK against all of them. Look at that. Let's see. That's a big war. Brazil. So let's see. South America. Communist South America. Scota, which is Africa. Greece. We have Albania and Spain. Belgium, Austria. Senegal. North German Federation, Russia, Ottoman Empire, and France. That's all of India. On Baroda, then we have actually just Japan and the UK. So we have everything here except for North America. Everyone else is involved. This is what I'm interested in over here to see if anything comes of this. Japan might be able to do something, but I don't know. UK is getting their butt handed to them. I mean, London is already held by France. So yeah. That's not a good thing. UK is not going to win this. I mean, honestly, with the UK, if they don't keep them off of their shores, they're done anyway. And they didn't. And the army was always a weapon of the Navy anyhow. I wonder what'll come of this. What were the war goals they want? British Gambia, Sierra Leone. Cut the UK down to size. And Great War Capitulation. They just want Armenia. Yeah, they are losing that badly. And it's already way past the required war goal. Now, Britain has a lot of rebels, but they lost what they wanted, so, yeah, that happened. Let me see, Sierra Leone. I think Sierra Leone is over here. Not great with my, yeah, there we go, Sierra Leone. So they got everything they wanted. Now let's just see what's happening here, because this will be interesting if... Nope, rebels didn't do nothing. It's boring. Oh, the aircraft artillery. It's good. Great war experience. Despite the fact that we've had no war experience at all. We've been lucky no one has wanted to deal with us or do anything to us. Because we're tiny little ass Iceland. Okay. Oh! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I don't know if you guys noticed the change, but we have North German and South German consolidation into Germany, and we have Austria and Hungary forming together to be the Austria-Hungarian Empire, which is forming extremely late, but it's formed nonetheless. Ah, there we go. Look at that. Republic of Britannia. It's a bourgeoisie dictatorship. You see what we can find out about that. Anarcho-liberal. Well, that's fucking something. Oh, Angola, DMG. Let's find Angola. Angola state. Oh, right there, that's Angola. Angola in Angola. That is Spain, owned by Egypt. But Egypt is allied with the U.S., so the U.S. are at war with Spain. So that might be interesting. Will anything come of it? Does not seem so. Oh, we have another Romania. See, now, when we actually had a Spanish-American War, it was that was liberated. Well, liberated was taken to the U.S. and then later liberated. But whoa, ho, 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 ho! Austrian reactionaries. And Austrian communists. Let's see how that works. We're getting some interesting stuff happening here at the end. But I'm pretty sure Austrian troops are going to handle that, but it seems more and more rebels are popping up. Let's see this crisis. It's only Japan backing Romania. Oh, wow. Japan's like, sure, I'll help you across the world where we can't get troops. And really, you couldn't even land there. You'd have to land in Bulgaria and walk through Wallachia, or land in Russia. And I doubt they'll let that happen. Or you could land in Russia and walk all the way through. I mean, hell, there is the Suez Canal. Did they not build it? No, there it is, the Suez Canal. You will get ships through there, but then you have to have permission. I think you have permission from Spain. Oof.